many people throughout the nation.
How many on right now?
We're on 14 right now. We're working in over 20 states right now. We're following every state law. We're ahead of where Ross Perot was when he decided to run. And by the way, when Ross Perot ran, when only 40% of the people disagreed with the candidates being selected by the two parties, right, Clinton and Bush, he was up to 35%, beating both Clinton and Bush, but then he suddenly dropped out of the campaign, and even after doing that, he got 19%. So if we do this, and we won't make the decision most likely until after Super Tuesday, we will pick a slate to win, and then it's up to those candidates to run a winning campaign, and that's what our process is.
But it's very hard to get on some of these ballots. Some of these are ridiculous. The time period of how many signatures you need and who's the candidate, they're made to prevent you from being part of.
The two parties make the rules, and they want to protect their duopoly. Listen, I know the game. I play the game. And I want to change the games because the game is broken right now. The American people are saying enough. We've had enough. We want another option. And why should the American people not deserve another option? Right now we have some left-wing groups, MoveOn.org, the Lincoln Project, Third Wave, who are trying to intimidate our efforts and actually going after people's livelihoods to say, we're going to work against you any way possible.
Have you told, look at past election, Jill Stein made an impact with just percentage points.
Yeah.
Ralph Nader famously is being blamed that Al Gore was not president of the United States. John Anderson made a little bit of noise decades earlier. But for you guys, how is there a pathway to victory?
Absolutely.
Or only a pathway to relevance?
No, the only reason we're going to get in is to win. We're not getting in this for ego or for pride. We're getting in this to win. And as I said, you can win with 35% of the vote, winner take all in all but two states, Nebraska and Maine. That's it. Winner take all. And if you look at the polling right now, people are upset about the way the parties are broken. They're not dealing with the issue of immigration. They're not dealing with a deficit. They're not dealing with crime. They're not dealing with a solid foreign policy. And both parties are just in the corner and accomplishing nothing. People are looking for an alternative, and I think people deserve an alternative. I'm a Republican conservative who believes in competition in the private sector, in sports, and in politics, and the people deserve that competition.
If Joe Manchin is available, is he your number one choice, or would it be wrong to say that he's the top 5?
Oh, Joe's just a great guy, but at this point in time, it'd be inappropriate for me to start naming all the potential candidates. What we've done is ask the American people what type of candidate do they want, and they want people of character, they want people with experience.
How are you going to pick them?
Huh?
How are you going to pick them?
We're going to be announcing that process in the near future, but we're going to be listening to the American people, and the American people right now say we want a choice. And we want people that don't make us squirm every time they get on TV, that people that they'll be proud of and get results. The people are saying enough. We want another option.
So if, will the president get a chance to pick the vice presidential candidate? Or
right now, most likely that'll be no labels, and whoever is selected as president will be involved in that decision-making process.
And it comes after Super Tuesday?
Most likely after. Our plan has always been after Super Tuesday, because at that point in time, we'll probably know who the final two candidates are. It might happen earlier, which is a sad commentary on our political process.
When both parties are against you, you might be doing something right. Pat McCrory, thanks so much.
Thank you very much, Brian.
And they are against you. Coming up, the rising risk of marijuana.